Alrighty, well, I am up 125. I've just seen a whole lot of depressing mud and sludge, but I'm going to need to get something to hold my camera because the one I have broke. But anyway, I'm going to try to record coming back down and see if I can catch a little footage of the fire carnage, and I can tell you up front it's pretty sad, but I'll be taping more shortly. Alright, this is where I used to go. Had very high bushes. I'm moving very slow because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to run into down here. Used to be a very nice river running by. Good place for the kids to play in the water, the fur kids, that is. And I'm going to go check it out and see if I can get back in here. And I'm going to put both hands on the wheel and I'll let you know. Made it down here. Been here many times. And the river's running low, but it's running. Whole lots of dead stuff and burnt stuff. Most of it's just still a standing beetle kill that is a matchstick just waiting to go up. Ew. Pretty depressing. More later. Wade enjoying some water. Coda, not so much. Yeah. And yellow is coming out. The cold nights is telling me that fall is coming. But as you can see, there is lots and lots of dead or burnt timber. And like I said, I'm going to try to tape some going down, but my dash camera holder took a crap and I'm going to have to get another one. I cheated and tried to take it out of the old Subaru and you know, refurbish it into the Trailblazer, aka Regan from The Exorcist, because she's possessed. I'm not kidding. But I love her so much. I love every second that I get to use this rig, get out where I love to be, and it really does the soul good. Coda decided to play in the river. Having fun, Swede? Coda? Miss Coda? Are you having fun? Are ya? And there she goes back to the river, which is fine. Me and her have our issues because she is, after all, a rescue, and It's always hard to tell with rescues what their story was, even though I got her when she was pretty young. But she knows how to be a real hag, and she definitely knows how to be a Rottweiler. Okay, so I'm leaving. We did make it back in here, and the fur buckets got to play in the water. Coda actually got her feetsies wet. Shocking. But it's a little high-centered here. I probably have enough clearance, but I'm not going to chance it. Kind of used to driving around in the old Subaru. Probably cleared by a mile, but hey, what the hell. Like I said, better safe than sorry. There's some burnt stuff here. And I'm sure that the fire swathed right through here. Lots and lots of brand new greenery though, which is needed for the animals. And with luck, I will get to... I forgot my good camera, of course, and my phone camera is a piece of crap. I'm using my flip camera. Gee, hope I got the connectors to download it to my computer. I have no idea. Where some of my stuff is at, including my wallet. But I'm going to stop right here and adjust my camera. Back in a minute. Okay, so here I go. Up and out of here. My big old beast does so good. But you're just going to have to bear with me because I am watching the road. I am like a good girl. I am just trying to do a basic aim at the road so you can actually see some of the footage, but most of the really bad footage is further down the road, even though there's still plenty of burnt stuff. Most everything alongside the road is closed, and I was just able to get back into that one spot. They had a old wooden sign that was probably from the fire last year that I drove over to get back to my spot. But as you can see, there is tons of still dead standing timber, beetle kill. I'm going to assume that a lot of it's beetle kill. I'm going to assume another lot of it is burnt trunks that the rest of the foliage died. But there's big bogs. And I'm not talking just a little bit of silt. I'm talking about bunches and bunches and bunches of silt that came down off the mountains into the riverbed. I'm going to guess that this entire landscape is going to be reclaimed one day, and this road is going to be pretty much non-existent. Everything back here is burnt. Even though we have a lot of the small stuff growing back up, the trees, the stuff with the big roots that really hold the planet together, is pretty much burnt and dead. So, there's nothing to hold it. I'm going to guess that probably next summer that a whole lot is going to come down the mountainside, and it's like I said, lots of dead stuff and lots of dead roots that are just going to freeze this winter and come apart. But I'm gonna shut this off, turn the camera back on when we get into an area where there is, well, you know, it's pretty much everywhere, but I'm gonna pull over right here to turn my camera off. Can't be driving, you know, blind. Okay, it's through a dirty window. Back up in there is the Troublesome, and from what I can see, there's a lot of burnt. They've got the bridge closed. I don't know if they're going to continue to keep it closed because of hunting season coming. Lots of hunters come to the Troublesome to hunt. It's a big, vast valley that can take it, well, it's just huge. The bridge still standing, but got a big road closed sign over there. I'm not going to chance going back there. And every little place that I used to, and you can see some of the, well, you probably haven't stopped seeing dead trees, because I haven't, but like I said, I'm paying attention to the road. Could be taping my foot, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to get some footage. Lots of debris pushed off the road. That was a big old mudslide right there. I didn't go up as far as County Road 4 because there's no sense. There's a gal that lives solo up there on a big old ranch way back in the Tules called the Vagabond Ranch, and I know as a fact her gate is closed because she's on my Facebook. But a couple fishermen here and there. Don't know what kind of fish you're gonna catch in silt water, but have at her, boys. And the river's still flowing. I don't think nothing will ever stop the river from flowing, or the creek. It's more of a creek than a river, but it's still trying to flow. Coda is very concerned about what the heck is going on, and she had herself a good time today and played in the water, and probably didn't catch the big jerk, but she's back there. There's one of my fave places to pull over. It's closed. This park has been, little campground has been closed forever, so that don't surprise me. Everything in it's burnt. There's a couple picnic tables still back there. But as you can see, and if you've ever been up this road, it's just piles upon piles of silt, dirt, debris, washouts, sludge. Big washout over there. Big washout over there. And I'm going to stop this when I get down to Cabin Creek, because that's right about where the mayhem kind of ends. And you can see it up ahead, because that's black timber up on that mountain. Lots and lots of just dead. And as you can see on the road in front of me, plenty of dead. Very sad, very, very sad. I'm going to pull over down here where Cabin Creek is, and from what I gathered coming up, it looked like that whole big valley is turning into a creek. I don't even know if there's any road left, but I'll be on it in a minute. I'm coming up to it right now. Pulling in. There's a big gate, so I can't pull back in there very far, but I should be able to at least get. Forest closed to all use. And as you can see, through the fence, that is all sludge, debris, and there is a river running right down the road. So the creek has taken over the valley, and I used to pull in to let the dogs can't run around right over there and play in the river. As you can see, the river is still pouring out of Cabin Creek into one another, which I think that's Willow Creek. It's been a long time, but and I brain fart often, but that right there is just very, very sad. I'm going to try to take a picture with my phone. And you can see all the dead timber up there. That is one huge valley back there. I looked on my topo maps and used to be able to come over here from 40 up another dirt road and down into here, and I have no doubt that it's either wiped out or they locked out for a good reason. This is just really a shame. Very sad to see it. And but as you can see, the river still flows. Dead trees or not. Alrighty, well, let's pull a little further ahead and you can see that there is debris all across the road, water running all the way down and popping out both sides of the bridge. They may have put that big embankment up there to keep it from flushing the bridge out, which it might do anyway. But all I can say is sadness. Yes, I do know the planet renews herself, but it's a little over the top, eh? What? Alright, just some more driving footage. If you pay attention, you'll see that most of this is burnt or scorched. It looks like a lot of trees didn't even bloom out at all because they're most likely dead. And all kinds of damage. The sad part is by the time this place rejuvenates itself to its former beauty, I'll be long gone. But I still love my mountains. I will till the day I die. I'm going to try to remain here, enjoy what's left of my life. And we never know when that's going to be over. So, you know, all my vote has, screw the paranoia. As you can see, Mother Nature's going to do exactly what she wants to do, when she wants to do it. Don't care how much humans try to deem it otherwise. This planet is gonna sometimes clean house and rearrange her furniture. And by God, you people better live while you can, because we never ever know when it's going to be over. Either via natural causes, could be from man's stupidity, could be from a germ, could be from a big freeze, could be from lots and lots of rain, could be from drought, could be from, oh, the list goes on and on. What I'm trying to tell you is, life is short, people. Better live it. I'm about to come up on the Shadow Mountain Ranch, which totally got obliterated. And I mean, it is gone off the face of the planet. I'm not sure. I heard that Jim plans to rebuild. And as you can see, there's equipment sitting back there. There's a porta potty, so they're working on it. And the horse barn that I used to help Jim out at is gone. And no, I'm not going to narrate the entire time. I would play music, but you know, they give you that thing about YouTube shutting down because of a copyright. But they just make up the rules as they go along, because half the time I never play an entire song anyway. They are my songs, bought and paid for. So I don't understand what the big deal is about, oh man, you can't play your own music on your own videos, even though you paid for it. It's not like I'm promoting an artist or promoting one certain genre. I have a ton of tunes, and I like to play them when I'm going down the road. So, I'm about to turn this off, because I'm going to pimp down one of the back roads once I get up over the top of the hill here. And I'm going to crank it up. And that's another thing you should do. Crank it up. But in the meantime, people, you know, let's do the usual spiel that everybody else does. Like and subscribe. Be sure to hit that little bell. A dingy dingy, a dingy dingy dingy. So you get notified, because, you know, like once every blue moon, I do try to record. Sometimes I brain fart doing that too. But now that the temps are starting to cool down, slow but sure, I'll be out more. The bad part is we have zero clouds, like zero. And in the daytime, it just gets blistering hot. And at nighttime, it gets burn-nipply cold. So, it's not really a whole bunch of fun right now. But I've been seeing the yellows starting to pop. There's a little bit more right over there. And, if you live up here, you already know that once it starts, it's almost like it's overnight. It just goes boom. and we're yellow and red fall. So I'm looking forward to getting out a little bit. I really don't go out a lot when the rifle boys come out, because, well, first and second, I'm not even so worried about first and second season. First season is for the big boy trophy hunters. Second season is for 3 points and above. And third season is when you can take cows, you can take spikes. It's pretty much anything goes. And I've hunted this country many times when I was younger, raising my daughter. And I'm telling you what, man, them guys are crazy. They'll shoot anything that moves. So your best bet is to like stay home, and that's what I'll be doing. Poor tree. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'm about to crest the hill coming down into my valley. As you can see, there's a whole lot of smoke out there. That's coming from the west. And we've got a hurricane coming up from the south. Boy, it could be real interesting here real soon. But hope you enjoyed the video. Don't know if I add any more to it. And y'all have a great rest of the day.